last Sunday. Like, man, I felt like the whole time he was preaching to me whenever he was talking about purpose versus assignment.
Right.
And that our purpose never changes, but our assignment will continually
I'm glad
change.
You just mentioned that.
I was like glued sitting there, like I was the only one in the room. Like he kept turning and looking at me and talking to me. Yep. And for those that don't know, the reason that it was hitting home for me is because I was in a position at that time where I'm at the end of one career and potentially starting a new career with the job offer. And it's a very nerve-wracking and scary, change in seasons, change in careers to go from something that you've known for, including the military and law enforcement, 25 plus years of doing the same thing, to try and take that step out and go, like, there's no driving force for me to leave the department. Where I'm at, I'm happy. I'm in a good unit.
Comfort zone.
I'm having fun with what I'm doing. I'm still going to make more money as I go. We just signed a great contract. I mean, yes, there are a ton of negatives in law enforcement right now. But there was no driving force to push me out. As a matter of fact, I hadn't even reached my full 23 years yet. And then this job offer came that was not directly sought by me, but it was a phone call. And it was a phone call from a friend who's a strong Christian man who would be the person that I would be working for. And it was a lot of praying, a lot of reaching out to my friends and our friend groups and asking, hey guys, like, this is what I'm going through. This is what I'm dealing with. Guys, just put me on that list and start praying for me.
Ask your brothers for prayers.
Yes, that
it's real.
That I've got some clarity in this. Yeah. And my prayer was, just make it obvious to me.
Right.
Yeah. And everybody that I ran into kind of said the same thing, and it was the same thing that I was hearing whenever I would pray, and it was that I'm not going to close a door without opening another one.
Right.
And the fact that this door hadn't closed and I wasn't being pushed out of it, but this unsought after phone call came with a job offer, it was like, man, and everything ended up working out right. And earlier this week, I turned in my retirement papers, and that sermon on purpose versus assignment was just like another nudge of God saying, hey, you know what your purpose is. It doesn't matter what job you're doing. It doesn't matter what career you're in. Your purpose is to glorify me. So if you can 100%. Glorify me in the military, you can glorify me in law enforcement, then whatever this next career is, you can glorify me there too.